My name is Jeff Bale. I'm an Associate Professor in the Department of Curriculum, Teaching and Learning, and this project is a short-funded project called Language, Race and Regulating Difference, the Heritage Languages Program, 1987 in Ontario. So the main question this project is about racialized hierarchies of languages and the people who speak them in Canada. Eve Hawk is actually the co-PI in this project. She's an OISE alumna and a prof at York University. She wrote a very important book in 2012 looking at the emergence of policies for official bilingualism in Canada, and has documented the existence of these racialized hierarchies of speakers with two white settler languages, English and French, at the top. And the issue is, if these hierarchies are so stable, which they typically are, both in Canada and the US, then under what conditions do people from different multilingual and multiracial backgrounds come together to challenge the stability of those hierarchies and to make change in schools? That's an enduring question for creating in schools, and this study is about one particular moment of an effort to make change around heritage language programs in 1977 and the conflicts over that program for the first 10 years. This particular paper is interested mostly in questions of solidarity. So again, if languages are so segregated and stratified in schools in Ontario, then how is it, or if so, then if it is possible, then how did people from different language and racial backgrounds come together to say, we can do things differently? So this study looks at moments when this happens, both the challenges to building that kind of solidarity across difference, but also the conditions that actually fostered it and helped solidarity to grow. What I want audience members to take away is a question about how the past helps us think about the present and the future. So right now in schools all over the US and increasingly in Canada as well, we see all kinds of racialized attacks, other kinds of attacks on students and communities, thinking about in Peel District, racists and Islamophobes who attend board meetings and burn the Quran to challenge efforts in Peel to make schools more accommodating and inclusive of Muslim students. I'm thinking about the ongoing attacks, again, in Canada as well, around drag story hours. The urgency of combating these attacks is really is very important. So the question is, how do we build that kind of solidarity to challenge these sorts of attacks? There's lots we can learn from the past, both the mistakes that were made in the past and failed efforts at doing so in the past, that a study like this can help inform. We're doing it